Ciao to everyone. I want to try something to translate live the words of Pirlo. New, something special we'll try. Ciao Niraj. So we'll try to translate the words of Pirlo. They're speaking about Ronaldo. First question, so let's see. What is Pirlo saying? Ronaldo is feeling well. He did the second test and it's also negative. He trained alone, uh, but everything is okay. He wants to prove himself and play. That's good for Ronaldo. For De Ligt, everything is doing well, but the doctor gave him still 1 week to wait. So he will enter next week. So I'm translating for the people that I'm joining. I'm translating live the words of Pirlo. Bonucci today trained with the team. He will be there. Chiellini is not with the list of the team. He feels better, but he's not ready. So we are learning a lot of things, guys. Ronaldo, okay. De Ligt, not yet. Bonucci, okay. Chiellini, not yet. Big shout out to Hyperstrike. Pirlo is confirming that he will take Ronaldo with him tomorrow in Cesena because it's a really, really important player. But it's true that training alone it's not the same as training with the team. So I'm translating live, guys, first time. So sorry, I'm listening meanwhile. Pirlo is saying that we really need to win and to take points back home because it's important to be positive for the remaining days. So important. Yes, alone, but he will join the team soon. Second test was negative as well. Thank you, guys. So I'm listening to the question, to the words of Pirlo, and then I will translate. So Pirlo is actually saying that when in the defensive phase we are quite okay, versus if we look with Napoli, we are the team that conceded less, so that's okay. But it's true that when we have not the possession of the ball, we are not aggressive enough. But when you're trying to play an offensive game, then it's really quite difficult, and it's normal that also the other opponents are attacking a bit more. So these were the words of Pirlo, and that's actually what's happening. When you attack more, it means that the other one have more space to play. The question now is speaking about the midfield. That is one of the weakness of the team. Pirlo is saying that we have new players, that we need some time. We are working really hard. He's explaining that he wants the mentality to change, that as soon as we lose the ball, that we are really aggressive and pressing the other opponents. And this is something that we were missing at the moment. So, Dark Magido, ciao. Cheers. Ciao Matt. Ramsey is not 100% fit. Is a bit. Is at 50%. Some players should actually rest, but unfortunately, with all the games that we had and some players that were not there, a lot of players has to play even more games. So those are the words of Pirlo speaking about the rotations of the team. Pirlo is saying, on 70 days that I'm here at Juventus, I only was able to train 22 days. We didn't have a lot of time, and with not all the team together.
Di gioco e magari ancora di qualche posizione un po' non capita al 100%, però siamo contenti, non dei risultati, però dell'approccio dei giocatori, della voglia che hanno di mettersi a disposizione, e su questo stiamo lavorando.
So we are really working hard, but the time was not enough.
Io volevo chiederle se si aspettava le pressioni a cui è sottoposto in questo momento e come sono diverse rispetto a quelle da calciatore adesso da allenatore.
What are the difference between a player and coach? Pirlo is saying he's absolutely not surprised by the pressure he has. I played for 20 years, and I was always on the spotlight. I had a lot of responsibility and pressure, so I'm not surprised, and actually the pressure gives me even the motivation to do better and more. I'm chill, I'm continuing to do my work, and I will do it until the end. Fino alla fine. Pirlo is not impressed. Last question for Pirlo, and then we will try to recap it. They are speaking about Dybala now. They are asking if it is a physic or a psychological mental problem, the one of Dybala.
No, è solo una questione fisica. Ve l'avevo sempre detto che non era ancora al 100%. La prima, dopo rientro, la fai sempre bene, la seconda magari ti arriva un po' di stanchezza ed è più difficile. Ha bisogno di allenarsi, di giocare, di trovare il ritmo. Non penso che quando uno entra in campo pensa a voci di rinnovo di mercato, pensa solo a far bene, e lui ha in mente solo questo per la Juventus.
Pirlo,
Grazie a tutti.
speaking
Buona
about Dybala, he said that it's absolutely not a psychological mental problem. It's the fact that after coming back after 3 months of injury, for sure it's quite difficult for him. Pirlo always said that Dybala was not 100% ready to play, so this is a fact. He's confirming it, and he said, "I don't believe that any player, when they are entering the field, they are thinking about." The contract extensions. One from the moment that you are on the field, then you think only about the game. But he's not ready. He was not ready. Yeah, normally you should hear me better now. I took off this because the press conference is ready. To be honest, we didn't hear a lot of things today on the press conference. It was quite basic. You really see that Pirlo, he tried to be chill, cool, easy. Look that he has no pressure and that everything is okay. But you really see that Pirlo is a bit worried. He's a bit worried. Now, he said a lot of things that are really important and that we have to see. First of all, I wanted to say thank you, and I will try to find it back, the message. I don't know if I can find the message back because, here, look at that. So Hyperstrike, they have an Instagram page dedicated to Ronaldo. It's a fan page for Ronaldo. They are doing an incredible work. So I will try to find it back, guys. Let me try to find it, if I find it, because I want to say hello to the guys. Can I find it back? Yeah, so I will write it, guys. I will write it. I will ask you, if possible, if you can follow them, because the guys are doing a great job on Instagram. So it's Cristiano _Hyperstrike FC. So guys, if you're able to follow them, you should, because they are doing an incredible job. They have more than there are nearly a 13,000 subscribers. They are really doing great on Instagram, focused on Cristiano Ronaldo, but are also speaking about the rest of Juventus. So follow them if you are able to. So what is Pirlo actually saying? The first thing, it's really important. It's, will Cristiano Ronaldo play? Yeah, play. I don't know if he will play. But he will be there. Cristiano Ronaldo, there were two things. The first one, he had to be negative the first time. That came yesterday with a big news at after 19 days of isolation, of being positive. He tested negative. Today, there was the control exam, physical, but also to see and confirm that he was negative. So it's good. He already started to train alone, and that's what he did, and that's really great. He will join the team. Cristiano Ronaldo, he has so much power, energy, and will to play that for sure he will come to Spezia. We are not playing in their stadium because their stadium is in reconstruction. We are playing at Cesena, but we are playing versus Spezia. The good thing is that Cristiano Ronaldo, confirmed by Pirlo, he will be with the team. And this is already a great confidence boost. I'm really happy about that. Will he play? We don't know, but what I believe is Cristiano Ronaldo will play. Francisco, hola hermano. Francisco is saying Pirlo doesn't feel the pressure. That's him always. Melo is crazy. I agree that he looks like he's not feeling the pressure, but honestly, when you are doing a job like that with the difficult result that we are having now, he's feeling the pressure. I can guarantee you that, Francisco, but then you have feeling the pressure and showing the pressure. And Pirlo is doing actually a really great job in not showing the pressure. But gracias, Francisco, from Puerto Rico. I have to remind that. That was the first thing. Then he spoke about other players, about Bonucci. Great news. Bonucci, 100% is not 100%, but he still feel good. And he trained alone. Today he played already with the team. He trained with the team. Bonucci will be there tomorrow. Sky Sports Italia, they were actually, let me try to put the light on. Let me try to put the line up. Okay, I don't know if you see me better or not. It doesn't change a lot today, but about Bonucci, he will be there with the team, so that's good. Sky Sport, they were saying that Chiellini would be in the center of the defense yesterday with Mo. And if you didn't see the video, we spoke about it with El Tactico. But Sky Sport was saying Chiellini will play in the center of the defense. With Mo, we said impossible. Impossible. That this is not okay because he was injured. He will not risk him. Pirlo confirmed in a press conference Chiellini will not even travel with the team. So forget about the about Chiellini to see him in the team. De Ligt will not be there because the doctor he gave him one more week of staying and training with the team, but not be able to play. So in defense, what did we hear? Bonucci will be there, not De Ligt, not Chiellini. These are the words of Pirlo, so I'm not inventing them. This is not an opinion. This is real football talk speaking about Pirlo. So if I imagine Demiral that has a red card, he can't play versus Ferencvaros. He will probably play tomorrow, and Bonucci again. So this we can already tell about the formation. De Ligt no, Chiellini no. Ramsey, what about Ramsey? And this is also the words. Ciao Stavros. The words of Pirlo about Ramsey are that at the moment Ramsey is at 50% because he played a lot of games, but he will be there with the team. Will he play or not? I'm not that confident if I hear the words of Pirlo, and to be honest, this is a problem, guys. This is a problem because Ramsey is an important element when Juventus is playing. We saw it since the beginning of the season, but we cannot count on him, and that's a problem. Alexandro, Pirlo didn't speak about him today, but Alexandro, he will be there mid-November. So we will probably wait after the international break to see him back. Hope he can come really soon. Chiesa, red valid. Chiesa will be there with the team because the red card is already gone. But will he play? I don't know. So we spoke about Alexandro as well, even if Pirlo didn't speak about him today. What else did he say, Pirlo? He spoke about Dybala and he spoke about the pressure. He's saying that he's not feeling any pressure, that he's used to the pressure because he was a football player. So for him, it's okay, not a big problem. I believe he's feeling some pressure. Will Dybala play? He speak about Dybala. He spoke about him. And what did he say about Dybala? He said that he always said that Dybala was not 100% to play. Remember when he didn't play versus Crotone, when there was a drama situation about Dybala complaining that he was not able to play? Well, this is actually what he said. I always told you that Dybala was not ready. He played 180 minutes. When you start playing again after so many times, the first game you play okay. The second game, it's always a bit more difficult, especially when you have a few days between one game and another. So he's actually confirming that Dybala played really bad. Ciao, Nicola. What else about Dybala? He said, I don't believe that Dybala was troubled mentally about all the contract extension story, because when you enter the field, you don't think about those kind of things. And Pirlo is a player, is an ex-player, so he knows what he's talking about. He said it's only physical and not mental. Now I have to say, for a striker, it's always a bit mental, guys, because when a striker is playing and he come back after so long, he wants to score. That's a fact. Nobody's 100% apparently, and that's also another important thing. Thank you, Francisco, to speak about it, because Pirlo spoke about it. He said actually that the team today, they need some rest. But he's not able to give the rest to the players due to all the games that are playing from one day to another. We have so many games to play, but adding on that, he had injuries, COVID problems, and so on. So he said this is really a problem. We need to rest the players, but we don't have the opportunity to let them rest. a problem. Like Dybala, for example, if Cristiano Ronaldo was there, probably Dybala would not have played 180 minutes. Do you think Pirlo will stick to the three defenders regardless of the result? I believe yes, AJ. Good morning, by the way, or good afternoon, depending where you are in the world. AJ is quite early in the morning there where he lives. But I believe yes, because as I told yesterday in a long live, he's a new coach that only had 6 games to test and to try. He has a vision of football that is quite a revolution, a new way of playing. Right or wrong, we will discover. But I believe that for the next games, he will stick to that idea. Three defenders that become four defenders. It's not really a three, and we stay with three. And because Cuadrado, as we saw, he's playing a lot on the back. But that role should have been promised for Alexandro. Normally, because if you remember the first game, Cuadrado was not coming back. Cuadrado was staying a bit more up front, where Frabotta was coming back. Frabotta had a really difficult game. I believe it was versus Crotone. Since then, he didn't play anymore. But I believe he will test until Alexandro will come back for sure. Ciao, Mamata. Ciao. Dybala will play good with Ronaldo. I don't know if Dybala will start. He will play for sure, but from the start, I don't know. That's what I'm doing, Nicola. I'm speaking about all the things that Pirlo said for the people that came. First thing, Ronaldo, negative 2 times. So yesterday and also with the controls today. He trained individually today. He will join the team this afternoon. He will travel to Cesena to play versus Spezia. Will he start? We don't know yet. I believe yes. That was the first thing. Second thing is that Chiellini is not there, not ready to start. De Ligt, 1 more week not playing, so he will not be there. But Bonucci is there. Bonucci is there. That's the good news. Then we have a lot of players that should have been rested, but we didn't have the opportunity to rest them. Dybala, for Pirlo, he said that it was pure physical, the problem that is he was not ready to play all those minutes, but due to the fact that we have so many games and not a lot of players available, it's quite difficult for him to do rotations and to let people and players rest. They need some rest, but it's not able to give it. The contract extension is probably a problem for Dybala, but Pirlo was assuring that it's not a problem on the field. So if Dybala was not playing well versus Barcelona, it's only about physical condition. Then he said, and this is also to put himself a bit and protect himself, he said, I'm here since 70 days, 70, but I was able to train the team, to give my ideas, to share and to speak with the team, and not a complete team for only 22 or 23 days. That's it. So he's also asking a bit more patience to be able to put his ideas in work and actually practice. And that's what I want to answer to our friend AJ through Galaxy, who was saying, will he stick to his idea? I believe yes, because at the end he didn't really have the opportunity and the time to do it. Doubt I was late on the stream. That's what I asked. Thanks, by the way. Yeah, no, I actually recapped everything that he said. It was a quite short press conference where you really felt that Pirlo was a bit annoyed. He was annoyed about everything what was happening. Lineup according to you tomorrow, but it's quite difficult. But if I hear the words of Pirlo, I can guarantee today that we will see Demiral, we will see Bonucci, not Chiellini, not De Ligt yet. Probably Danilo will continue to play, and then Ronaldo will be there. Morata as well. Ramsey, not sure. So I'm really curious what will happen with Ramsey. Will finally Kulusevski play as a number 10 in that position? I'm really curious about that. Pirlo agreed 100%. David Alvarez get lost. I don't know what we are speaking about. Welcome, Sirish. Chiesa would improve if he gets time, and I think that's a really great one. That's a really great one, because it's not only about Chiesa, it's about all the players we have, guys. We need time to put the ideas into practical, to have our team back, to train a bit more than only 22 or 23 days. Players need time. They need time. Utman is saying Dybala, in my opinion, is overrated, overpriced player that lacks the heart to play for Juventus. Before doing the video, guys, or the live, by the way, indeed, watch El Tactico and put some like on this live, guys. I need the live, the likes, guys. Need the likes. Need some subscriptions for you guys. So try to do whatever you can to support the channel. Today we tried something new for the first time. We tried to do the live translation of the words of Pirlo and immediately also giving the opinions about it. But I see that we have not even 100 likes. That's really, really bad, guys. Really bad. Not enough. Not enough. We need some more likes. So please, I really, really, really count on you. But what else can I say? I was the first one. It's true. Niraj was the first one waiting. People are watching from Nepal. Is Chiesa the new Bernardeschi? Well, guys, no. You know it. Huh? I didn't really want Chiesa to be bought by Juve, but he's now there. We will support him. But I believe that the people are comparing or linking Bernardeschi with Chiesa because both they are Italian, both they were from Fiorentina, they were young, they were playing more or less the same position on the right or on the left, a bit more offensive wingers, and that's why I believe that people are comparing them. Now, I don't believe Chiesa is stronger mentally than Bernardeschi. Will he be a flop? We don't know. We don't know. I like his passion. I like that he really wants to. Yesterday, if you saw the images on internet with his big smile when he entered the museum of Juve, he never ever in his life saw so many trophies together. So he was really impressed. 22 years old. He's a young guy. So I'm quite happy to have him at Juve now. Let's wait. I think there are two different stories, Bernardeschi and Chiesa. And then some people are asking me, what do I see it? Where do I see it? If I have the Halloween costume. Ciao. I have to check it back. Where is the comment? I can't find it. Let me check. Here. Kujur boss. It's Halloween Pepper. Yeah, indeed. Today I'm like the pumpkin. I'm pumpkin guy. Ronaldo playing on Sunday. Probably will play. Yes. Bernardeschi, Kulusevski, and Dybala play best at the right wing with no defensive duties. We ruin Bernardeschi. We will do the same with Kulu if we play keeping him everywhere. Ahmed, I agree with you a bit. If we stop... if we change the position of Kulusevski every 5 minutes, that can be a danger. Now, don't forget, Kulusevski is someone that he said it himself. He prefers to play like a number 10 behind the striker. So they don't have the same position as Bernardeschi. So we have to pay attention. And Dybala, for me, one of his worst position is right wing. So I agree with the second part of your message when you are saying that we ruined Bernardeschi because we played him everywhere. About the defensive duties, I agree as well. If we play Kulusevski everywhere, yes, I agree. I don't agree with the position that you are giving the players because Bernardeschi, yes, I agree. Kulusevski is totally a different player, and Dybala, every time he played on the right wing, he was a disaster for me. That's not his position. The best position of Dybala is when he's playing in a 3-5-2 or in a 4-4-3 as a second striker. That's really great. And the defensive duties about Dybala is his own mistake. And now I want to speak about a bit about Dybala, guys. No Giuseppe, no Halloween party. Dybala, very good. I don't know, guys. Is the best Felso 9. That's it. No argument. Guys, Dybala, it's his 5th year at Juve now. 5th year. So it's not a young guy anymore. It's not a young player coming from Palermo. He needs to prove himself now, because we knew
People want to know about my J Hotel experience. I can explain it. I will explain it, guys. Wait a second. I will explain. First, we speak about Dybala. Fifth year at Juve, he was never consistent. He was never consistent. He had some beautiful peaks like Barcelona 3-0, not this one, guys. The before, when he did an amazing performance in Champions League. He did a few games in Champions League, not a lot, where he played well. In Serie A last year, post lockdowns, he was really the best, really good. But Dybala is ups and downs, and now he should learn to be consistent. Marquisio said the same. He spoke about the same thing that I'm explaining you. I'm explaining you since a lot of time. Dybala, now it's time for him to be consistent, and he's missing that. The problem with Dybala is when he starts to be free, when he wants to be free and he wants to play everywhere, we have some difficulties because he doesn't have the power and the physicality, especially now that he came back from injury, to take the ball and to do all the field. It's quite difficult for him. Then you can blame the midfield that you say, yeah, but midfield was not passing to him. Okay, but that's why you had Kulusevski and Chiesa to help him. And that was for me one of the big problems of Dybala. So Dybala should now, it's the season of Dybala to show if he can stay or not. Now the contract extension doesn't came. They speak about it since more than a year. We had the agent of Dybala that was there since 6 weeks in Torino to speak about the contract. They never spoke about it more concrete. He went back yesterday to Argentina, and they are speaking about, they will go back to speak about the contract of Dybala in 2021. So I don't know if I have to say, guys, a feeling today, I believe it's the last season of Dybala, or he will have to magically find his position and find really well how to play with Pirlo. What else? Speaking about the J Hotel, guys. J Hotel, I went there 1 year ago. Actually, to be honest, the night 1 year ago, I was sleeping in the J Hotel. I visited because there was Juve Genoa. Really beautiful experience with socials. Amazing game. I didn't have a YouTube channel at the time, so I couldn't cover it. I was hoping to do it this year now, but it's a really beautiful hotel, really near to the stadium, so you can park your car at the hotel and then you can walk to the stadium. Walking, that's really beautiful. And when you are walking from the hotel to the stadium, you go through actually the training center, where the Juventus center, where they are training. For sure the door is closed, but I was lucky enough that the door at that moment was open because a car was going out, so I could watch inside. It was night, and there were no player, but it's really beautiful to see it. And from that moment you walk there, and then you arrive at the stadium. You start to see the stadium from far away. It's really beautiful. But speaking really about the J Hotel, J Hotel is a really beautiful hotel. Pay attention, it's not only Juventus that managing it, it's in partnership, so they give the lead and the management to an organization. But if we speak about hotel, it's really beautiful. You have a really beautiful breakfast room. The reception is great. Then you have also a television at the reception where you see Juventus games, and that's really nice. When you receive the card to log in, you have the J Hotel. It's really nice, actually. And then you arrive in your room, where in the room you have the toilet paper with the Juventus logo. You have the shampoo and all those things with the J logo. It's quite funny to see. Now I will tell you the truth. If you speak about hotel, it's a really nice hotel. If you speak about living the Juventus experience in the hotel, no, because it's really expensive. I tell you the truth. It's really expensive. It costs a lot. And you don't live the Juve experience, except of some parts of the hotel when you have the J. So forget about seeing also the players, because when the players are sleeping in the hotel, they are not there. they have a dedicated area where you as a guest you cannot enter. So I will try to show you some images if I have them from last year. Wait, uh, I will try to share them with you. I don't know if it's possible or not. So last year experience of the hotel, and then I will show you also. Yeah, I will show you. So let me share the screen for people that are interested. For sure. Um, so if you want to see some images, so this is me in the J Hotel in the morning with the mascot. It's quite nice. I have to say this is probably the best part when you wake up after the game and then you see the J, the mascot, who is there and he's saying hello. Ronaldo, it's quite expensive. When Juventus is not playing, you it's affordable. It's a normal hotel price. With the days where Juventus are playing, it's quite expensive. I have to say the truth. Um, Please, is Cristiano Ronaldo playing tomorrow? He will be with the team, guys. He will be with the team. We spoke about it in the first part. People were asking about the experience in the J Hotel, so I want to show. That day also, I saw Matuidi. You probably saw that picture also, but I will show you some pictures I have from the J Hotel. Do I have some picture from the J Hotel? Yeah. So that's when you arrive at the J Hotel. Then you have here the receptionist, you see, with the little badge of the J Hotel. So that's really nice. Huh? I will tell you the truth. And then I spoke about the screen when you have the Juventus images, really nice. The cart of the J Hotel, and then you go into the bathroom where you really see that you have some dedicated J Hotel images. That's really, really, really nice. The toilet paper, as I told you. Wait 1 second, I have a call. I have a call. Ciao Giovanni, I am live. Tell me.
Yes, I am in the shot again.
Ah, tu arrives dans combien de temps?
I'm will coming. Mais comment je fais avec le confinement pour te donner le cadeau?
Mais là, je suis live. Je suis en live. Dis-moi.
Ah ouais, comment je fais pour te déposer le cadeau? Dans live, en plus, il y a le confinement.
Ben, passe ici, hein, et j'arrêterai le live.
Ok,
Ou pas, hein, ou pas, hein. Guys, it was my stepbrother because he has a gift for me for my birthday. He still didn't give it to me, but with the COVID, he don't know if he will come. So maybe he will come to give me the gift at the door from distance. We will see. So this was the toilet paper, and indeed, maybe we could have put the logo of Inter on it. That's the J Hotel from the outside. This is the people I was sleeping with because we were with two, and that's people were saying Pepe is rich. I am not rich, guys. I am not rich. But we shared a room with two, so we could pay the really expensive price of the hotel. And then we see life is that's a training center. I told you, it's what I was not lying you. When you walk from the hotel to the stadium, and then you see the training center of Juve. It's really beautiful. This is the museum. This is Calvin, a friend, and this is the stadium. Really, really nice experience. I tell you, really nice experience, guys. So this is it. I didn't want to do a really big live for the people that were joining. I recap now, and then we stop the live. Ronaldo, he will be there with the team, confirmed by Pirlo. That's a really great news. That's one. He didn't train yet with the team. He will probably train today. Dybala, he will probably rest. He wanted to rest a lot of players from the team, but it's not possible because we have so many games, one after the other. So difficult. Did you meet Ronaldo? That's a great question. I was in the same room as his son. Let me check if I have the picture. I didn't want to do a selfie with the son of Ronaldo, but I was with the son of Ronaldo after the game. Do I have a picture with him? Look, this is it was already a bit further. But this is Cristiano Ronaldo, his son. And I was, at a certain moment, I was really next to him. This is Cristiano Junior. It was midnight, guys, and it was a look at the hour here. It was nearly midnight, and the guy was playing football. He was playing football in the street. So it was really nice. But next to Cristiano Ronaldo, no, I was not yet with him. What about Arthur? I don't know. He didn't speak about Arthur. Not yet. Do I have a picture of Ronaldo? I have a picture of Bonucci. I have a video of Bonucci if you want to see. We can show a video of Bonucci.
Leo, un saluto! Leo!
Dai, mi sa che serve qualcuno di là. No, dai, non ti preoccupare. Andiamo noi. Leo!
This is Bonucci, guys.
Leo, dai!
So it's nice, guys. The stadium experience is super nice. So this was it, guys. I don't know what to say more. Tomorrow it's an important game. Really happy that really happy that Cristiano Ronaldo is back. So it's really fine. This is it. And then we speak. We will speak again in a later stadium. Maybe a video later today. Otherwise, tomorrow. Because we have to win. We have to win. And these are the most important words of Andrea Pirlo. We are going for the win because we need positivity in the team again. This was it. And for the people that are asking about the ball behind me, this is a ball signed by players, and the signature that you see here, it's the one of Cristiano Ronaldo. Let me show you if you are able to. Do you see the signature of Cristiano Ronaldo? This is Cristiano Ronaldo signature, guys. This was it. This was it, guys. Thank you. Forza Juve. Ciao.